What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gmi back in the house. I know I've been kind of behind, but I got shit to do, bro. So F you all. This is season 12. Wait a minute. Well,
who lost 631? What's happening?
I don't know, but Madden Legend, I got right there. Ex-Madden Legend. He actually lost to You Want Some Too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's kind of shitty.
Let me find out You Want Some Too stepping up his game.
Oh, the Kevin Jackson. That dude is shitty. He won? Yeah. Oh, the CPU.
It's computer.
Yeah, computer. He's garbage. Unstoppable beat the fuck out. Yo, You Want Some Too is kind of shitty.
What? That's not a surprise.
No, but he beat on Madden Legend.
Okay, he's getting better. He's not as shitty, but he still takes some difficult losses.
Oh yeah, and I beat on Clam Hunter.
Yeah, who cares?
What?
That was a close game right there.
Oh, I know what your problem is.
You always
didn't get
winning.
No dingling. What?
You always winning.
Oh, like, you didn't get the dingling. No, but I'm not always winning. I got my ass whipped twice this season.
Did you really?
By Potato Head and that pussy motherfucker VA kid. Really? I lost by 6 and 9.
So you lost to your CFOE.
He's a bitch, Potato Head, but I love him though.
All right.
My CEFE. Yeah, he fucking listen. Just because he's my we're gonna get to a topic. It don't matter. It's a business, right? Yeah. He saw my asshole. I bent over, and he took it. Did
you have M's tattooed on your butt cheeks?
Okay, so let's stop with the Mr. Softy fucking bullshit. All right, look. Oh, you want to Madden Legend?
Bumbleclot.
Okay, you need to work on that accent. But 40 to 7. Listen, what do you think about this guy Madden Legend losing to this fucking guy? You Want Some Too? Listen, be honest about it.
If he hasn't thrown himself off a 52-story building yet,
why 52? A 10-foot fall will kill you 1 story.
He has to make sure that it's done.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Then I don't know what he's waiting for.
All right, so
that's what I think.
But
he should jump holding his Madden and PS3 in his hands.
Why? Okay, listen. Let me just say like what everybody else says will be like before the Family Guy excerpt. I don't agree with anything you're saying right now, and we do not promote any kind of thing that you're saying at GmiasWorld. Continue.
Oh.
Okay, so let's just scratch all that from the record. That is not supported. Neither or do I accept what you just said.
Why are we scratching it?
Anyway, AJ2 beat the fuck out of Mr. Jengles.
Sorry.
Okay. Shammer. Okay, Shammer took care of business. What do we got here? Who's the Seahawks? Primetime beat on Clam Hunter? Who the hell's Primetime? He must be a new guy.
I like days where you can just drink all day. That's what I've been doing all day. Just drinking all day is so cool.
This is why sometimes we have to give her a break because
you let the computer score twice? You suck.
This is all Madden. The computer always scores at least twice. Well, I guess except for because YF, because apparently he only scored 7, as I just told that lie. Because usually, sometimes the computer's gonna cheat. They're gonna at least get a score. But who's that? Unstoppable. Oh, he pulled it out against FSOU. And, that was actually a guy he beat. 50. Okay, that's probably yeah. Because the CPU was usually gonna get at least 1 score. Why are you down here?
Just leave her alone. She's just doing what she's supposed to do.
I'm doing business.
So focus on what you're supposed to be doing.
Do you want to get slapped on air?
Do you want to get slapped?
Okay, stop. All right. So this game right here is against You Want Some Too. He's 6-6. I'm 10-2 because I got my ass whipped twice.
Yo, you suck.
Pretty much. Yeah. So we're about to get it on like Rocky Balboa.
10-2.
All right. So, what the hell is this? I don't know what I was doing. Oh yeah, we're just going straight to the game there, and we're gonna get right into it. But We were just watching the Tony Bosch interview on 60 Minutes, and you started to bring up a lot of things, a lot of key things as far as the investigation goes about just, is there really a clean athlete? And you started to say some really interesting things. So I'm just going to go ahead, before we even get into the actual Tony Bosch thing, I'm going to go ahead and ask you the question that I asked you prior to getting the microphone on.
Okay.
Is there any clean athlete?
I don't think so.
Okay, go. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that...
Hold on, but first, before you get to that, nothing that Miss Gmias says is reproduced without the proper thing of the NBA. Go ahead.
What the hell does that even mean?
They always say that before the NBA thing. Nothing can be reproduced to the NBA. But GmiasWorld, I'm saying I do not agree.
But you said NBA.
I do not agree and or disagree with anything that you're saying right now.
All right, fine.
At GmiasWorld, that's the code of conduct.
Fine.
Older CEO of GmiasWorld does not agree with what you're saying. Go ahead.
Now, personally, I have not heard anybody step up and say, I am a clean athlete. I am pissed that all these people are doing this. You can test
One guy
me whatever.
did, but then he tested positive right after.
So I have yet to hear anybody say that. Why? Because you don't. While everybody is looking at this guy, you don't want them to turn and look at you. So you're gonna sit there and be nice and quiet.
Okay.
And I don't blame them for doing it.
Why?
Why? Because like this guy just said,
Tony
Fair
Bosch?
play? Yeah, he said fair play. If I'm standing there and I know that the pitcher's on it, the catcher's on it, everybody I'm defending is on it, everybody on the other team is on it, in order to make things fair, to give myself a fighting chance, I need to be on something too.
Okay,
let
me stop you right there real quick. Hold up. You saw the Oprah Winfrey interview with Lance Armstrong.
No, I did not.
You did not?
No.
Oh, I saw. Okay.
Because I don't believe in snitching on yourself. If you're going to lie on something,
I agree.
Take that lie to the goddamn grave.
But you're a woman. It's easy for you guys to do that. Men sometimes want to come clean.
Yeah, because you guys are pussies. I don't
True.
know. We have a vagina. You guys are pussies.
True. I'm not going to lie about that. But we just want to get clean. You know, like sometimes, you know.
Why?
Because it's just.
Why? You already got away with it. You're retired.
Because it's like.
Just go do something else. Start a garden or something. Go do something else.
It's hard.
Don't be sitting on Oprah snitching on yourself. You look like a fucking idiot.
Okay, but look, before you rant on him, the correlation between what Lance Armstrong and also Tony Bosch said is there is no such thing as fair play. Now,
Exactly.
hold on, wait a minute. That's coming from a guy that's dealt performance-enhancing drugs and an athlete that has used it. So it goes to what you're saying, that there is no...
I feel like we are asking our athletes in this day and age to be machines.
Yes.
We are asking them to push further and further and harder
yes.
for money.
Yes.
So in order for them to do that realistically and deal with injuries and deal with pain, they're pushing their bodies to the limit every single time they go out there. In order to do that, they need help recovering. They need help with energy and everything else. And that's what the performance-enhancing drugs do.
Okay, look.
It takes your skill
and
gives you the energy and the power that you need behind your skill. And these guys are a business. Their body is a business. And they have to focus on making sure that they have that contract, that they're doing the performance that everyone is expecting them to do.
Okay, now look, can I just say, listen, I've taken HGH. And while I was on it, I couldn't get through the door. I couldn't get through the door. I couldn't get through the door.
You need to start that shit again.
No, all right. Right now, listen, I don't need to be that big.
Why? Who said that?
Because it's scary.
Who said that?
It's scary.
Scary to who?
It's just people.
I said you need to be that big.
No, I don't need to. See, that's just for you. You just want me to be that big.
What? So what else would? What else?
Because I don't need to be that big. I don't need to be that big. Like, listen.
You don't need to be that big when you're in your 50s. I'll give it to you that.
Okay.
Right now, you need to get back to that size.
Listen. I don't need to be. Listen, I'm pretty jacked right now. I don't need to be that much big. Yeah. You just want me to be. Listen.
Did you hear what I just said?
I don't like to be that big because I attract attention.
I don't care what you like.
Okay.
I didn't ask you what you like. I said that I want you to be that big.
Okay. I understand what you're saying, but look, I got to the point where it's just too much. Like people would just really.
What is your point?
Okay. Listen. When you go to sleep for 2 hours. And you wake up and just want to go to work out and you don't feel like you need to sleep, something's wrong with the drug that you're taking.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You're still young. So you need to be that while you can be there.
Okay, I don't need... Listen, I was lifting fucking cars up hills.
Exactly. Like I said, when you get to your 50s, then you can kind of slim it down.
Okay.
But in the meantime, you need to get back to that size.
Listen, look. I understand...
It doesn't matter that you can't go through the doorway straight. You turn sideways and you still get into the door. So what is the point? You put it like this. You're going to have 2 beautiful girls going to high school very soon. You need to get back to that size. You don't want to do it for me? Fine. Do it for them.
I don't need to be that size to do anything. Like, listen, look, you were just there at an event with me Saturday. You just want me to be that big just so you could say and have me go around just looking like a goddamn house with a bridge. I want you to be that big
so that you stand out easily in the crowd.
Okay. Right now, my size is not average. As much as you think, because you saw me so huge, my size is not average.
Listen, I think you're too skinny.
You think skinny?
Yes, skinny.
Did you see that picture I put on Instagram? People were saying that you're sick. My chest is bigger than yours.
What is your point? You're
so what the hell?
Too skinny.
What the hell? Yo, I had guys saying, "Are you fucking sick?"
You're still too
All right, listen.
skinny.
All right, okay. I'm gonna take a picture of my body now, and I'm gonna post it. And I'm gonna see if people think that I'm too skinny. Because people are fucking scared when I take my shirt off, and you want me to be bigger.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck what you say. I'm not going back on HGH. But look, the bottom line is this. I know what it does. And I could speak firsthand about it. Because I remember the little time I was on, it was like maybe, 3 or 4 months? And I went to the gym, and it was just like, I wanted to eat the steel bar. Like that. Like that's how crazy I was in there. and it didn't matter what was on. And the one thing that I did notice, like a key point that you said, I usually had to do the rest. You know, like how you have the rest because you know the ATP, adenosine, what is it? Adenosine triphosphate, like how it takes for your muscle to get the energy to go back again. The ATP. I didn't need that. Like I would rep out like 250 on the bench, like bang it out 20 times, and then get up, like you know what I'm saying, just get up and stretch my arms out, and go right back down and do it again, and not feel any burn, nothing. Now my muscles were still tearing.
So I haven't heard any reason why you wouldn't want to go back and do that.
Because
I have not heard any reason why you wouldn't go back and do that.
I was getting too big. Listen.
There's no such thing as too big.
So
I will tell you.
Okay.
I will tell you when you're too big.
Okay, listen.
I will tell you that.
Listen. At some point, you have to stop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like you don't understand.
When you're my cousin's size, then you can stop.
No, see that's ridiculous.
Because he's ridiculous.
No, see he has no business.
He looks like he put extra bones in his collar. No, listen.
Listen. That man looks like a fucking house with with a dual roof on his shoulders.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous.
I know that is.
Because now look, listen. You see the size I am now. I'm big, so a guy will be like, "Yo, I could probably fight him." They don't realize my background, so I'll get a fair fight. If I look like that, they gonna shoot me. Like if your cousin came up to me like, "Yo, what's good?" Like it's certain. Like I told you, I would fight your cousin. Like there's only two people I wouldn't fight, and you know that. Mike Tyson and the Incredible Hulk. Mike Tyson in his prime, not as crazy as right now. Yeah. And the Incredible Hulk. I'll fight anybody else. I don't give a fuck. UFC, FTP, whatever the fuck they are. Because
ABC,
but what I'm saying is, when you're that big, who the fuck wants to fight you?
And now listen,
I'm gonna get shot. Like right now, a dude will take his chances. Like, yo, they don't know I'm a wrestling background. I got fucking boxing background. And they'll take a chance. Now, if I'm that big walking with you, and something goes off, and it's like, yo, it's beef. Pop, pop.
Listen,
that's the way it's going.
Big walking with me, and somebody just looks at me wrong. I'll be like, what? Yo, my man will take care of you.
All right, so we're gonna get back to the thing. We're gonna get back to this whole A-Rod situation.
Nah, I'm not that type of chick.
Yeah, you better listen. You would have been gone if you was that type of chick. Because it don't matter. You could try it if you want, but I'll be in the car. I already told you.
Yeah, you told me that if I get slapped, then you and I gonna have to discuss why I got slapped.
Exactly.
So that it won't happen again.
Yeah, because unless I see somebody.
Hashtag Kevin Hart.
Yeah, listen, Kevin Hart says it, but I've been telling you that way before that. If you walk around like you think you're sweet, you gonna get your ass whipped, and I'm gonna wait for you in the car. Coming to me with the crutches, I'm gonna ask you how you doing as your eyeballs falling out your face. Don't start fights because of my size.
I'm not gonna start them, but if somebody does something, I'm like,
does what?
Huh?
Does what? Okay, it doesn't really matter because they're gonna just fuck you up. I don't give a fuck. And like I said, that's for all the fellas out there too. If your female feels because you work out and you're big that their mouth is just loose, you better either tell her to shut the fuck up or leave that chick because you're gonna end up getting killed. Listen, when I was on HGH and I was that big, if you and I were out and you started acting like a fucking like an African American Negro bitch, dumb shit, they're not gonna wanna. Nobody gonna be like, yo, what's up, nigga? Niggas ain't trying to fight.
Exactly.
They gonna shoot the fuck out of me.
That size.
They're gonna shoot me, you dumb fuck.
That's not my problem. What I'm saying is, if you're that size, I want you to be so big that people are like, yo, I'm not gonna fight him.
And they're going to shoot me, you idiot.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the problem? I don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is the problem is I'm trying to tell my youth that don't go and try to get yourself killed when as soon as you're dead, she's going to be fucking another guy at your cemetery.
That while you're young and you can attain that size,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, now I made a jump. Now you don't know what to do with yourself. I got big. Listen, people say I need an F cup. So I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I wish they could see the chest bump. I might have to put it in there on the top there on one of the videos.
They can go back to your other videos.
Listen, it doesn't really, no, but my chest got bigger than that right now. But what I'm saying is, look.
And your waist got smaller.
Okay, listen, the bottom line is this. Guys, we got off track as we usually do. Do not do fights for your female if she's out of line. If a man comes up to you and starts doing this, like, there's some men that are disrespectful.
Yeah.
I'm going to take care of that.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm with you, you have to be so big that they know not to be disrespectful. Let
me tell you the street rule 101. Okay? If a nigga's too big, you got a gun or a knife. That's it.
But what I'm saying is,
I don't have a fucking fair fight if I'm that big. Oh my God. Because nobody's going to want to fight me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Right now, I'm big, but dudes will size me up. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I size dudes up. Like, all right, yo, I already know what he's going to do.
Listen, if you're that big and you're walking sideways through the door and we walk into some place together and I got to go in first and then you got to come in sideways, nobody's going to bother me.
Dudes will be disrespectful.
No, they won't. That's what I'm saying. They're going to be like, no, she's with him. So I'm not gonna do anything.
It doesn't matter.
And they'll go on to the next one. Because the girl's with some weak looking guy.
I go out with you the way I am right now, and nobody bothers you now.
I know that.
Okay,
but that's not the
so
point.
you just want me to be bigger because you want me on HGH so I can have a small penis like A-Rod. That's a different thing.
Your penis wasn't smaller during that time.
Because it's so big, I can lose length and it still be huge. But
you didn't lose any length.
But that's what I'm saying. Listen, it's possible.
So there's no excuse then.
Listen, listen. It was too much. It was too much.
No, it wasn't.
I'm carrying too much muscle mass. It's not good. I don't want to be that big.
It's not good for who?
All right, look. Fuck it. You're going off on the tangent.
You're so goddamn selfish.
Because I don't want to take juice?
Yes.
All right. So, look. Anyway, Tony Bosch is the fucking man.
I don't like that the interviewer said, talking about the integrity of the game. Tony Bosch doesn't play the game. You've said it before. When two people are married, they enter into a contract with each other.
Yes.
That does not include the rest of the goddamn world. So if some girl wants to sleep with your husband or some woman will sleep with your man or vice versa, a girl with your wife and a man with your husband, that is not on them. Yeah, they knew that you were married. Maybe it's your best friend. But guess what?
Maybe
you two are in the relationship together. Okay. Tony Bosch is not an MLB player.
I'm not blaming Tony Bosch for this shit.
No, because that guy, the interviewer, was trying
Because that's what America does. America blames everybody else for their bullshit.
Exactly. Tony Bosch, I think he kind of stood up for himself. Take that shit for 6 on me. Take that shit for 6 on me. But it's not up to him to say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this. It's not up. He has to feed his family. He has to live a certain lifestyle.
Listen.
He's making money.
You just said the key word.
So if somebody comes to him and says, listen, this is what I want to do. Yes. And I'm going to pay you to do it, and this is what he does.
All right, okay.
Why would he say no? You shouldn't. Hell no.
Let me just break it down for you from my mindset so you can understand what I'm saying. I don't care about what Tony Bosch is doing right now. I care about his family. You understand what I'm saying? This is what my problem is with him.
But we haven't deciphered whether or not he has a family.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He looks like a bachelor.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know if he has a loved one. But that's what I'd be concerned about. Because, listen, you have to understand. I've lived that life. He can go and do that shit. But me right now, like I told you, I'm just concerned with the two girls. If I gotta go away, I'm gonna make sure you have enough money for them. But I'm not paying for you to go fuck another guy while I'm away.
Why not?
I'm gonna make sure my daughters are fucking ready to go.
So I can't get my rocks off.
You know, we all know what you're gonna do. What I'm saying is this: my sole purpose on this earth after my two girls were born are them. So I know if something happens to me. My own concern.
And you see, so I'm not your sole purpose at all. I'm not in there. Just your two girls.
No.
That's the problem that we have in our relationship right now.
No.
What you just said.
No.
Go ahead, finish.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If I had to go away, because
if you had to go away to jail.
Yes, because it's gonna be hard. Look. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not talking about
We're married. We can have conjugal visits.
Listen to what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. It don't matter if we have a conjugal visits. It's the point that I'm not around as much. So I'm asking a female. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's the difference. You don't let me finish. You just want to run off your mouth because you're a female. Let me explain what I'm saying. If I had to go away for doing something that's major, that's going to make a big hit and run, I would make sure, first and foremost, that the girls are okay. Why? Because that'll take stress off of you. Yes. Yeah, we can have conjugal visits, but I won't be there certain times, and I might have to fucking body somebody in the jail cell. So it'll be times you can't see me. I'm not going to ask you to hold yourself that whole time because that's not fair.
Time out. Are you serious?
If you listen,
we're married. Not girlfriend and boyfriend.
Okay, but listen to what I'm saying.
You and I are married.
Just shut up and let me finish. Can you just do me a favor? Shut up and let me finish, and then you can talk afterwards. Shut the fuck up and let me finish. If I have to go away, I'm not the kind of dude that's gonna say, "Oh yeah, Shorty held it down for me. She ain't give the skins up." I don't give a fuck about that part. I understand that you're gonna have certain things you need to have done, and if I'm not there for that, and I have to be away, it's gonna happen. As long as I don't know about when I come back, and dudes is not trying to. Listen, it's the whole purpose of being realistic. I'm not asking any female. You guys got a hole between your legs. I'm not asking you not to fill it. What I'm asking you to do is to make sure that when I need shit, when I need commissary, and I need physical contact, for your fucking ass to be there. I'm not asking you to not bend up, because you're probably going to be fucking the whole block. I'm not worried about it. As long as my kids...
this block,
as long as my daughters can get up, sleep, be warm when it's fucking cold, have a fucking AC when it's hot, I don't give a fuck about anything else. I'll body everybody in my cell block. I'll do what I have to do to survive and make sure that whatever time I have to serve, I serve it. But I'm going to make it worth it for what I brought into the world. That's the difference. I'm not going to ask you like other niggas, oh, you better not go fuck. I don't give a fuck about that. When I come out, though, if niggas are still around, you're fucking done, and so are them niggas.
But see, I believe that in a marriage, if something like that were to happen, there's nothing in the vows that says, "Oh, if he goes away to jail."
I don't listen. Look,
I know what you're saying.
Realistically,
I know what you're saying.
I'm being realistic,
and that is a very good, realistic view to have.
Yes.
Now, from a woman's point of view, what I am saying is, if you go to jail because you were trying to put food on our table, and we are married, I'm not wifey, I'm wife.
Okay.
And we are married.
Okay.
I cannot see myself doing something with another person, and you are in jail suffering and doing your time trying to help our family. That's all I'm saying. And any woman is wrong for doing that because you're married.
Listen. And everything you just said, I appreciate, but I don't expect.
That's fine.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm just being. That's fine. Listen. You understand me. You know what my background is. You understand. I appreciate. I'm realistic though. Yes. If something were to happen, I gotta understand that. Okay, I'm not there. But look at what my primary concern is. Taking that stress off you to worry about those other girls. Yeah. Now, that's what I have to do as a man. When I'm out here now, you know what time it is. When I'm out and about, I don't gotta say nothing. You already know what time it is. But if I needed to go away, if I had to go take care of something, I'm not expecting you to fucking. Oh yeah. Now you know. I got an urge and he's in jail for whatever reason. I can't fault you for that. Because I'm not there.
You let OU-12 score 29 points?
OU-12 gonna score a lot more fucking points. That's not my issue. My issue is this. I'm letting you understand the point of what I don't respect about what Tony Bosch is doing. It's because when you come, I know you're gonna get paid. But it's not about you when you go on the spotlight.
See, I don't think that he has a family.
Listen to what I'm trying to say.
He's not moving. He's not making moves like he has a family. He's really not.
Listen to me. A lot of men don't realize what family is because they haven't lived that life. I've had family members kidnapped. I've had family members killed. I know what it means. Do you understand what I'm saying? I would be worried about your well-being.
I really wish I knew all this stuff
Listen,
before.
I really want you to understand that you guys' well-being is my only concern. You don't understand what I'm saying.
All three of us or just those two?
All three of you guys. So if I did something to go away, I'm not going to sell myself out to get money knowing that your fucking lives are at risk. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to make you understand that. You could be a fucking dumb bitch and get fucking, it's all over. That's my problem. You don't understand. If I didn't give a shit, you wouldn't be here. I don't have time to waste time. You don't understand that. You could go ahead and carry on with your missy fits. It's a reason. Look, the door's right there. You ain't fucking walking out. All I gotta do is drop these. Like you make a scene. You don't understand. This is real. What? Kiss your teeth. What? Whatever. What? Listen. Go ahead. What? Yeah, listen. What? Go ahead.
Somehow,
go ahead. Say it. Say it to the mic. Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
The conversation has to be about
Go ahead. The door's right there.
Why would you slam me?
Go ahead. Say it in the mic. Go ahead. The door's right there. Where you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
The door's right there. Where you going?
Why are you
put it in the mic.
Here?
Go into the mic and tell them where you going.
I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly. And I just told you could leave. Because
why are you being so aggressive?
I'm letting you understand that the reason.
What are you juicing? Why are you so freaking aggressive?
Because I'm letting you understand. I know it hurt when I did it. So you could really understand what the fuck's going on. That's the only fault I have with Tony Bosch. Alex Rodriguez deserves everything that he's fucking getting right now. Because he should have just took the fucking penalty just like everybody else. And that's fucking it. So fuck Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez thinks he's better than everybody else.
That's the fucking problem.
Because he's light-skinned and all the other kind of bullshit.
Hold on. Now we have to stop. No, hey, no, don't laugh. This is serious.
Alex Rodriguez is a freaking PSSY.
Stop.
He thinks he looks better than everybody. He's a freaking pretty boy. All of this stuff that's happening to everybody else can't affect me. Okay. Really? Why not?
Okay. First of all, if you're not Troy Polamalu, don't talk about beauty.
He has beautiful eyes.
Who has beautiful eyes?
And A-Rod.
He does. He has nice eyes.
And he's so full of himself.
But he's not a good-looking guy though. But he has nice eyes.
Exactly.
But what I'm trying to tell you, listen,
the problem.
Fuck all the bullshit. The bottom line is this.
So you think Troy Polamalu is beautiful?
Absolutely. What?
I'm sorry, it just bothers me every time you say it.
It bothers me, but it don't bother you when I'm. Okay, it bothers you, but it don't bother you when I'm from the back ripping your hair out.
Because I'm wondering if you're wishing I was Troy Polamalu ripping his hair out.
Why would I want to do anything with Troy Polamalu?
You keep saying that you want to run your finger through his hair.
Because the nigga got nice hair.
When do you run your finger through my hair? When?
Just did that shit right now.
That's the first time you've ever done it. And that shit again. You stop. See, exactly. That's the first time you've ever done it. And I wasn't in a certain position.
Okay. Now, this fucking whole video went completely away from what I was supposed to be doing.
Are we supposed to be talking about Michael Jordan or something?
Yo, I'm fucking done with her. And it's coming to an end, thankfully. Hope you guys enjoyed it. One love.